First of all, congratulations on being part of Pride 50 this year.
Thank you.
I'm happy to hear that you and your partner recovered from the coronavirus infection. How do you feel now?
It was scary for a couple of days. My chest got really tight, and it was the sickest I've ever been in my life. We are fortunate to have made it through. Unfortunately, I did lose an uncle who was actually at the Brooklyn Nets Pride Night game in 2020. My uncles, Uncle Mark and Uncle Tony, they always would come to see me. Uncle Tony unfortunately got sick with COVID in early March and passed a couple of weeks after that. Our family has been affected just like millions of other families across our country and around the world. It's interesting. I got asked recently, what does this pride mean to me? And it sort of means reconnecting. And there's no bigger example than me seeing my Uncle Mark, who lost his husband to COVID, but seeing him tonight and being able to hug him because we are both vaccinated now.
Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
It's interesting hearing you talk about Pride being back on this year and the way it connects us, which is a little bit like professional sports. It brings people in across all boundaries. It was really great seeing athletes feel more comfortable speaking out about Black Lives Matters and about the George Floyd murder. Of course, you did this a decade ago.
Close to it, yeah.
Did you feel like you had, in some ways, maybe laid some of the groundwork for this?
Going back, I think everything leads back to Billie Jean King, in my opinion, as the original trailblazer. Billie Jean King, Arthur Ashe, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Muhammad Ali, all of those athletes who use their platform to speak out on issues. So we are all standing on each other's shoulders. I can think of no bigger power couple in professional sports as far as being out and gay or out and members of the community than Sue Bird and Megan Rapinoe. It's all about making the path easier for people to live their authentic life, to speak on issues that are important to them, speak on issues that are important to our country, to our society, that will lead to a world of more acceptance and inclusion.
I think you're still the only openly gay athlete to actually take the court in a professional men's team sports setting. You got a lot of good reaction. President Obama reached out to you. Oprah reached out to you. Were there surprises in that lineup of congratulations?
I said this before. The biggest surprise was hearing from Tim Hardaway, who's now a retired NBA basketball player. He had some very homophobic comments about the LGBTQ community. When he said those comments, he was met with a lot of backlash, and instead of doubling down, he looked himself in the mirror and said, okay, I need to learn more. I need to educate myself. So when he called me, I didn't know that he had undergone this transformation as a human being. And it was really cool. His words, Tim Hardaway, were just words of support. And then a couple years ago, actually 2019, before the pandemic, he was on the NBA float at the New York City Pride Parade, celebrating alongside everybody, showing his allyship. I'm so proud of him for doing that, and thankful for him for being that example.
That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Thank you so much for making me a part of the Pride 50. When I was in the closet, you were one of the websites that I went to and visited to sort of feel a part of the community. So thank you for your stories and making me feel connected when I was closeted.
I'm glad to hear that, Jason. Thank you so much, and have fun at the game tonight.
Thank you.